you heard Satin Doll, and now we're going to play your state's theme song, Georgia on My Mind. Our next number dates back to the Big Band era, when people had telephones that were dialed and a little bell would ring to let you know that someone's trying to call you. And the specific title of this piece is a phone number, Pennsylvania 65000. clearly a song called Cry Me a River. Maria sang that for us. Our next number again dates from the 1940s. We'll feature a little bit of our trombone playing and a little bit of trumpet playing from Derek Sullivan. It's called, it's simple 4 letters, TILL, T-I-L-L.
You can just leave it on. Yeah, it's on. You just have to turn the switch on. And then just leave it on.
Yeah. As a group, we play a lot of different types of tunes, not just all from the big band era. We try to get it all the way up to 1970 sometimes. But it's not only just time-wise, but style-wise, as I already implied. And our next number is country classic. Our arrangement sort of blends jazz with country, and it comes out a little bit of both. And its name is a very familiar title, Please Release Me. And Maria will be singing that for us.
All right, I got to talk to you folks because my name is Mike Keeley. Some of you know me. I live here in Albany. I'm glad to have the Dothan Moonlighters here tonight. Y'all are so quiet. You're kind of scaring us. I need you to get more involved. We need to get some energy here. We're glad to have the opportunity to celebrate Gene's birthday. Come on. I understand it's a little warm. We gotta get some energy going. Please release me. Enjoy this.
Somewhere along the way, here's what she does. So a particular day where those two won't do so after a year or two, he hears about it. So everything I like it.
Yeah, I do like it.
Next up, classic tune from, let's see.
1930.
1930.
1930. Duke Ellington first.
Yeah, I wanted to say Duke Ellington. I kept thinking Count Basie, and I knew that was going to be wrong. Anyway, Duke Ellington's classic tune called Mood Indigo. One of our other singers is going to be performing for you next and doing a classic number called Sentimental Journey. Here's Mary Catherine.
I'll leave it on. I'll have to grab it.
A song from the 1960s, co-written by a Dothan, Alabama native. It's called Traces. It's a classic love ballad. And we'll feature our tenor Bill. Mike Keeley introduced himself a little earlier. We're going to let him now sing for you. And something more upbeat. We've been playing enough slow tunes now for a while. But from 1960s also made famous by lots of folks, but most importantly Frank Sinatra. Here's The City That Doesn't Sleep, New York, New York.
No sleeping now. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes, they're really sneaking, so I'm melting away. Right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I wanna wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. Start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. In a city that doesn't sleep and find out they number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one. These little taboos are melting away. I wanna make a brand new start of it. New York.
Sorry? Yeah. I think we got maybe 2 more songs. Faster, earlier songs, slower, faster.
As I said, We play music from 1920 to 1970, and here's a 1970s tune, low ballad. Mary Catherine will sing it for us right now, Ice Castles.
Looking through the eyes of love. Don't let this feeling end.
As an observer rather than a player today, I noticed that stylistically, New York was just right for some dancing. The next tune is very similar, although it won't sound the same at all, but it's got the same kind of beat, the same kind of tempo, perfect for dancing like you were doing with so successfully with New York. Here comes Night Train.
Your dog. She's fine. She went outside to eat grass. And I said that I have barking at me.
finally, before we take a break, a number that actually by being a major hit, created a new sensation called rock and roll back in the early 50s. Here's Rock Around the Clock.
Sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart. I feel like this is a big
Simple title, Heartaches. I can remember playing a 78 record with my parents, and that was one of the tunes that they had in the house was Heartaches. Not that arrangement, but a vocal arrangement. Well, you seem to respond well to the big hit of the 1950s rock and roll tune, Rock Around the Clock. Here's the second tune that really put rock and roll on the map nationally. It's called Shake, Rattle, and Roll. You'll hear a little bit from our guitarist David, as well as tenor sax Bill on this one.
There's Sharon holding it up that long to video it. I don't know how it turns out, I shake.
We did a night train since we're right by the tracks here at the station. Sometimes stations were called junctions, and our next tune is called Tuxedo Junction. We'll bring back Maria to sing for you a classic ballad, When Sunny Gets Blue.
It's gone?
Her eyes get gray and cloudy. like some violins are playing weird and haunting melodies. People used to love to hear her laugh, see her smile. That's how she got her name. Since that sad affair, she's lost her smile, changed her style. Somehow she's not the same. Oh, but memories will fade, pretty dreams will rise up where her other dreams fell through. Hurry, new love, hurry, dear, to kiss away each lonely tear. Hold her dear with sunny kiss
Classic tune coming up called I Only Have Eyes for You.
blue.
the next title might be good for a doctor to talk about, except that this kind of fever is not induced by a physical problem, it's more of an emotional problem. Here's Maria to sing Fever for us.
Never knew how much I love you. Never knew how much I care. When your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You get the fever. When you sleep, when you hold me tight. In the morning, fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the time. I love when you call my name, and I know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. In the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever. That is something you are. Fever isn't such a new thing. Fever started long ago. Romeo and Juliet, she felt the same. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Julie, baby, you're my flame, you give me fever. When you kiss me, fever. Now you've listened to my story. Here's a point that I have made. Chicks were born to give you fever. Fever, Fahrenheit, dark, centigrade, they give you fever. When you kiss them, fever if you're living life. Take your scissors, what a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. Yeah.
As I said earlier in the first set, we play a lot of different styles if you really heard more than just what we're playing today. The next number, well, we often play for people to dance to, sometimes concerts, but this number is really not one that most people want to dance to, but it's the most modern, patriotic song we've got. Lee Greenwood made it famous, and Mary Catherine's going to sing it for you now. God bless the USA.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I have to start again with just my children and my wife, I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom and the lynching got away. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Men who died who gave that right to me. I stand up next to you, and we're still today. There's a no doubt this time, going across the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say,
Like I said, not a number of what we like to see people dance to. It's one of those things where everyone wants to listen and pay attention to the words. How High the Moon is a vocal number going to be sung by... Oh, all right. Okay, this is going to be Mike singing for his I Can't Take My Eyes Off of You.
Everybody knows Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, right? This was from their show. Here we go. The Jersey Boys. So much, at long last, love has arrived.
Okay, Marie gets to sing next. We've got a lot of singers right in a row here. This is a classic tune called How High the Moon. Slow introduction as you almost never hear, but it's the composer wrote it, so here she is.
Somewhere the moon still shines and hearts are still romancing. Somewhere the band is playing and people still are dancing. I know the moon still shines, but things that once were clear now I scarcely see or hear. Somewhere there's music, how faint the tune. Somewhere there's midnight, how high the moon. There is no moon above when love is far away till it comes true. That you love me as I love you. Somewhere there's music is where you are. Somewhere there's heaven. How near, how far. The darkest night would shine if you would come to me soon. Until you enhance how high the moon. Somewhere there's music is where you are. Somewhere there's heaven. How near, how far. The darkest night would shine if you would come to me soon. Until you will have stayed. How high the moon. How high the moon.
I think of all the numbers we played tonight, this one was written about the most earliest, probably from the 19-teens, and the arrangement really not far after that. We'll hear Mike Healy playing lead trumpet, and this is I Can't Give You Anything But Love, Baby. Well, we're down to 2 last numbers, and Maria will sing the next one for us. And after that, we'll play one slow tune, so if you really want to get on the dance floor and dance one more slow number, that's it. The next number's not fast either, but it's a little bit more modern than our last two will be. This is called Orange Colored Sky.
Look at you. One look at night, yeah, timber. Watch out for lying eyes. 'Cause I say that the mother fella went into a spinning. I started to shut up and hit. This is it, this is it. I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye.
This is our last love song, last tune, last ballad, last time to do a wonderful slow dance with somebody. I'll be singing. You'll hear the melody from Mary Catherine on piano.
I know.